Some 37 minutes after 2, Assm FM Sony, Ekosiisen Renaissance will be a holiday. Officially, it's a holiday, a statutory holiday. You know, I'm in Kremofo, 81, and we're 8 all at her. And we're the we're crying, dear. This is the big one. We now. You kum nenchi kum giant kum and more kesia. This is the big one. Intima yenams ha queens when my yanuanum cramophone a happy 8. A happy 8. Say another dikaya wutia ya se papa na yesrenya nkopon insura a mouse osha mashe meche and a chewe Jackson your bonus saying Delaware che enti chairman Kojo Boatna Germany that's it for the gift and OG free US at the brain and papa ya the ma ya din unfortunately you refinity ba nyame insure say utie ya that's papa Ekosiisen so ni e was Empire FM the holiday edition of the show. Mididio Sabons on behalf of the production team, a team led by Dominic, Kisi Yeboah, Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osain Tiamoa, Eric Opare, and a Queen Star a Japan. Yatnase, Eddie Ekosiisen and 6 p.m. na Jumediano Aba a holiday in Intiaba Pontem na Yetimin Swakwaje ya home. Na ochina yasen baba betwaso eni edamu nyina ase share your Facebook live Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook and you can post your comments there na yasha kan amount very important sounds so na YouTube and so a bit sharing live on YouTube yen channel on YouTube na Asempa Plus and Asempa 94.7 FM on YouTube. Ma yena abuafo ase Agbeve Herbal Center, Yara Ghana, Edu Motors, EcoBank Ghana, Awake Purified Drinking Water, Rockstars Roofing Systems, Aquataps Purification Tablet, Yawatabia Herbal Center, and a HEPA Plus Mixture. Consolidated Bank of Ghana, and a Mutlu Battery, quality forever. Franco Trading Enterprise, Castrol, or say it's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering. Your TCL, the creative life, dependable herbal, or more they are Domalakio, Abba, and a Global Lighting Center Limited in Kanea Papa. If ye ain't in McQueen boy, ma Eddie Ekosiisen, a bremo 40 minutes after 2. Live on Asempa FM. Ma mention our fame Fenchem say your WhatsApp line is 0548 955 947 0548 955 947. And the Baraka de Salah, happy Eid to all our Muslim friends. Modos, ya kasi bubudia dear Ebechien. By Ebeshasi Free His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Happy Eid to you, Your Excellency, and to your wife, Hajia Samira Baumia. Alhaji Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid. Happy Eid. The minority leader in Ghana's parliament, in fact, the minority chief whip as well, and the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. Happy Eid to all of you. The spokesperson of the Zongo Caucus of the NDC, Alhaji Naziro, happy Eid to you. The Nasara coordinator of the NPP, Abdul Aziz, Haruna Futa. Hey, happy Eid to you. Haruna Futa. No, Haruna, we too much. And we hope you're enjoying today. Ma yenna wana watching on Facebook live nibi ase na fe yen to so enra ye shemo bobi say ye the big interview be ebebremo. Of course, sometime last week and yenya deputy education minister I was studio and I'm commoner for the government's decision to procure past questions for senior high school students. The minority members on the education committee raised issues of filing urgent question for the minister to come and respond to some of the issues. Now, The minister Eko made the point that in 2020, the government has spent 33 million Ghana cedis in acquiring past questions for senior high school students. This year, so no process is not as here. Hopefully by next month, the past questions no would be ready. Now, or distribute ama schools, no, and we are also looking at this year a figure around 38 million Ghana cedis. In the Ukambomwa, in 2 years, no, you are spending in excess of 60 million Ghana cedis in procuring past questions. But and then this is not even the story, because on this story in the Yedi Hong Kong we read that the shocking revelation at Enra Yinyaya and it's Yenuanoma ye visually impaired. Ebi ewo inclusive schools and senior high schools ni bi oho obekono obehu able bodied for ewo ho na obehu omo nso a physically challenged, you know, ewo ho, especially omo ni efra. Do you know, sir, in procuring these past questions, no, yanshada and take care of Yenuanoma oneni efra. To put this past questions no in a former or monsu able to use, and that I believe is scandalous. In the end, I say you bedi hu and come into detail, and enrano on our show mobekaya mo mutimi etie you know, in the dying members of the show no ye interview be on phone, and it was quite a touching interview. Yene Gilbert Agyare Edin Komo himself visually impaired, gone through against all the odds, no, to become a deputy administrator a municipal assembly in Ghana. You know, ain't and they advocating for the right of our brothers and sisters visually impaired. And but let me appreciate Yenuanumbia 8 sharing on Facebook Live. Inti Ajiwudin and Ajomo say, may Allah grant you and your family peaceful and prosperous life. May the blessings of Allah never leave your side. Wishing you a heartiest Eid Mubarak. Jumo Kofi James, aka Ajiwudin, youth organizer, hopeful from Kranza South. Okay. Emmanuel Yao also sharing. Kwame Adams, thank you. Let me see. Jacob Amwakon, or say Obi, it's my birthday today. I wish all my Muslim friends in Ghana a happy Eid Mubarak. But in fact, God bless you and mine for the Assm segment. Thank you, Jacob Amwakon. We say happy birthday to him, age with grace. John Adut born, meaning say wana wudi wa woda dia. Kojo Asempa ewo. Or say Kojo Ewa Sempa Furniture Works. Or say lovely show indeed from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works. Ewo Edum Kumase. Dr. Baba Zamo, Master Planner Junior. So watching you live from Kintampo, and a happy Eid to all Muslims globally. Obi, we too much. Thank you, my brother. Ishona, the brother Ale. And also a happy Eid to all Muslims. We celebrate together. One God, one peace, one unity. Thank you. Joseph Ofori Ata and Tree. Good afternoon for watching. Noah Ken Brobe, Yao Seth in Austin in Texas. On also say good day, Obi, and greetings to K. Alim of London. Ata Kakra, Shayin. Kwabena Hayford, Shayin. Nana Kwesi Apia Sechi. Said good morning, Obi, and the Asempa family, obviously watching us from the US. Also watching you live from Manhattan, New York City. Wishing everyone an educative and entertaining show. God bless Latte, Akuapim, Ghana, and the US of A. Let me see the other ones we have here. Okay. Kwesi Prempe Bonsu, aka Alisco Darling, sharing live from Boston, Massachusetts in the US of A. Also, great job to you and your team. Richard Apia, also, I'm watching you from Tema. To all my Muslim friends in Takrade, I miss them, Papa. Happy celebrations and bravo to them. Eric Nkrumah Atta, and so sharing. He has some very unsavory words for me and for the team. Hey, Assm. Kingsley Agyare, watching you live from London. Kingsley Agyare, thank you for watching. Nana Adwene Pahini Odi Asempa the second. And so James Kofi Maracuza happy Salah to all Muslims, especially Chief Imam and Vice President Dr. Baumi. Also the Piaga. James Amwabin and so Kweku Apia Mensa, thank you for watching. A book Kobna also sharing US of A. Okay. Clement Johnson Asiedu say or sharing from Grace Garden Hotel in Takrade. Wow, Grace Garden Hotel in Takrade. Ekuyamwa Boaten watching from Libya. Thank you. Okay, we say Nana Adwene Pahini Odi Asempa, Assistant General Secretary of the Hope Network Tapa, among from, or say a very good afternoon to Kanjo Ekuya Martha of Lashibi Shalom Sport, and a member of the Hope Network Tapa, among from Albert Kobe Sanjay, share from the city of Luxembourg. Also greetings to my mom in Koforidia. Okay. Joe K. Kumsen Ewo Powassan in Ontario, Canada. On also sharing. David Techimenson, thank you. Edward Notable Asante, thank you for watching and thank you for the unsavory words you use. Hey, na Facebook Live, I'm on for Etro Margin Power. Eddie Kwame, also please, so be regards to my friend and brother, Omai. Thank you, my brother. I wish my newly wedded wife, Doris, a good afternoon. Ellie Anagli. Okay. Alex Brown so sharing from Medina. James Kofi Maracuza so sharing Elubo in the western region. Wow, that's nice. Wait, I'm watching you from Latte Akuapim Ben Possible. And hi Obi, I'm listening to you live from Anya Market. Eric Kujo, my mention Citizen France is also watching us. And also, I wish Muslims Baraka de Saleh, especially Dr. Baumia and his wife Samira Baumia, as we celebrate this joyful festival. I urge all celebrants, especially the youth, to observe all COVID-19 safety protocols in addition to road traffic laws. Citizen Francis, thank you. Those are very, 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 very good reminders. Yebehane atwaso nipa no edos ya modi na they are saying Kofi Kudu o sharing live from Dubai. Also, you wish your Muslim friends a happy Eid. Thank you. Eben Dunyame Opare Daniel and so sharing live from Suhum nipa no edos. So but let me quickly go through the latest numbers at a free Ghana Health Service or Abba Efa in COVID-19 situation no and when him say the Delta variant no is now wreaking havoc left, right, center. And they, as we speak, so already active cases now. All the 16 regions except Upper West region are recorded cases in the latest surge. In the 15 out of 16 regions no are recorded cases. It's not looking good. And nothing I was say papa between Enrani and 2 people have died. Nipa mienu ena ewu. And run out share number of deaths. 813. And they are Jampuko 815. In way death I recorded since COVID broke in Ghana. In the end, active cases no age na 3,281. 3,281. Remember, say Enra me catch them say Enra na and this is where the real scare no ewo. Enra na 2,858. Enra update na 2,858. And guess what? From 2,858, and a jump call 3,281. And new cases are recorded between Enra and 270. 270. And we all have to be extremely careful, because it's really not looking good. They said, and Unim said the reason is simple. We are told by scientists that the Delta variant, in terms of the transmissibility, a higher than all the other variants. And also the air recorded in the current cases. No wonder say nipa bibrina enyabi sa enti. Momi yenshan so ne yenkoso embo yen ho ban. Ehia papa. Say the medical academy, we have an interesting conversation coming up. But Seth Kwame Boateng is here with us. Seth, Akuabana, it is saying
Nyankopon Elder.
aid no wo didie what who so
me who so
oh
me go now for Muslims be brave but me too be me nim say omo so me number there yes say omo we nam
me who so ni main one no we dey say we who so dey and dey who so be
enti me o so I wouldn't say me Muslims now for be
brave
me too be anka ne Emani enyo se me catch you say my age more multimedia this year na 19 years
19
from Kumasi.
Wow. E wo di Kumasi ka ho.
I'm the Kumasi ka ho. But me dey a joy Accra ka ho. From 2007.
2007.
Yes. Onu say me nya hampada.
Oh. Hampa say
Christmas.
Unye bida.
Yeah, and na
omo de ba na unye ana say
unye bida. Obi an fa bi mai.
Eh. Set kwa me boatin.
Na ma mencho. Enti adobi busam say adena eya na di bebra be sisi ya do di nka ho. And I'm saying, how many famra? Tio, tell me the name. I are for now, me almost stories. I say, prisoners, no. So I
get you.
And some famra, and I said, maybe Kokra may say, Etia bills. Oh, but it's so good.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah.
Enti me now for me we show me na
Baraka de
Sala. Na omo so me number omo kai me
omo kai
me we na me kakra so ye ni ye ma de no
and it said Kwame Boateng and Moten and can he is one of the few journalists that are passionate about the downtrodden or more in the minority or more rights are not respected, and that's the reason why I'm focusing more on doing stories in our prisons, in our hospitals, and all of that, and that's why me man buy say Omra Mekayen ho as we celebrate it and have this very, very, very touching conversation. Na yetumi abwa Gilbert Agyare akwaba na etesɛn
obi mejo so
bibia ekoyi
bibia kama mejira na so fa
edanyame ase enti what did you say?
Me 27 years
27
yeah, and
you were born blind and I say unya no kwan so
I wasn't born blind.
Oh really?
Yes, I wasn't born blind.
Wow.
So opese me born chirem
yeah born chirem
between the one and tim kaka
yeah born chirem kaka
anti ma me chie for and ahwefo mo hwe wa be fonten tankese ndo so the tie ne say yawo me no na me nye visually impaired na na me nye blind.
Okay.
But yawo me osunyane abonten so me nye bunu ni me infantini ba yawo me osunyane.
Okay.
Na me papa fire service ni.
Oh okay.
Enti obi oni osunyane bia frɛ school be the St. Mary's. Sa school no echi na na yete. Enti na yete fire for fear infant say fire service personnel nko a na ete ho. So at the age of 10, person me twitwa so ma wonti no.
No problem.
At the age of 10 no, there was a day bia na ye nkwara the Brunbeka said my co-evals like ye na age
age mates.
Ye were around. So akwara baako na friend Amos. I say okwa sorry no. Sofo na obe ma Samuel
yeah, obeka nyame
asem no. So Sofo no was talking about David and Goliath and how David etobo edikun Goliath no. So no so be fie no me kra na me nka agro no mudi no, but apparently me gina baby nti ono so demonstrate to nkwara no a na my group no mudi agro no. Nti in the course of that no Sofo no to war I saw them ho. Nti ono so fa ntoma de bo hye mu. Nti me yemfa ne se omo wo me machi e na omo ye saade no. Nti oto bo no ono so in his quest to demonstrate to nkwara no mo hia ho no. Oto bo no na coincidentally obi so frame me. Nti me twa mani sei na na chese pan. What you say? Nti that actually got my eyeball no broken.
Two ni nyina
a pie baako na wani no so no normally ya na baako ne ba baako no I said wugina so be visually impaired no it said you free wo ho Ekopim no short nti baako ne yes no na be affect the other one. So I did operation or G Confanochi Teaching Hospital, but now eventually they didn't bring back the site. And see, at that age, you know, now doctor and mom say anything regarding site they meant to my dream.
To what dream? And that was at age 10.
Age 10, yeah.
Jesus Christ. India in Kwalagura Umudi.
Yes, in
demonstrating idea who was sorry
them. Yeah.
Hey, that's so for Ben and Otobo was sorry them.
Or sit off for yes, kind of I say or
also demonstrate sorry man.
It's a crown so picky at that standard age, you know. It's also bad, you know.
And also
he was just repeating what the pastor did. The exact thing now pastor in a year, you know. And now also repeat it. And that got, you know, hit like it hit my eye. Yes, I know. Not just
in the boat and Nico Suane pie.
A pie.
Jesus Christ.
And I as my make a chewy made that from 6 months. Let me who we are crowd that because like I burning sensation me who's a mechanic.
Me
need to make cement as well just because I needed some like coldness bisa. What you say? It was a very bad experience.
I can imagine it. And yes. At age 10 there it will be terrible.
Very terrible at that point. So it got my education truncated for some time. Into also now when for only muko school now no edi wenimu. Into maybe a few cry 4 years cry and I say
at the time 10 years they now were class bear saying
I find that time back
class 2, class 3, 4.
And I'm betting fear. Just say now anything education was like off and come home. What
at the time back on a pie, you know. The other one no a check a crown and also
and check baby because back on take all your crash. So a pie there. It went off totally. The other one also gradually and think what one say at your core and kakra.
Yeah.
Bobby one say and also so I could do to.
Wow. Seth, this is I mean tea been penning some that year, but this will be very, very heart wrenching. I mean, say Akola very innocent, 10-year-old. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Also kasami pie.
Yeah.
Na me try semen ti the Ekosiisen. Yeah, because Obi me saw I think say around 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Na yet to come say asukwa kiravi. Na yedi agro. Yedi hide and seek.
Yeah.
And to me kote edan bi echi. Na me tell no me yimiti apie ahwe se me na fo no a se ba kwatobo. No so many. Yes, nyame nko ha. Enti they all cano.
You see yourself.
I see myself. Nyame. The boy ne say sa na ye anwea akeki.
Okay.
Yes, the boy me no anwea akeki. Enti e boy me sa no na anwea no
okay.
Epete ye enka e boy. Na me ka immediately you rush me to hospital. Me kai paid me call city hospital. No stadium. I'm quetia, nene I'm quetia na share ward. And I can put myself
in his situation.
But you see, nyankopon peso ya dibia ye ntiase ye nipa ye ntiase na woti ase nso na cheso onye nyankopon. But a best shock you say ni situation ni ewo de nyankopon be fa so de na ye. Again, ye nipa ntiase. But wonu enim ekon ode ye fa so.
Yeah. And I would want to believe that by the time you be in a story, no, maybe the world would understand why. Yes. But for ebia senye the atro no na anka o medrum pempe so ababe nti we'll go through that story, but this is a terrible situation. And so you know me can say in our churches some kwala wo ho Sunday school for ho na ade no, I think this should be a lesson.
It's a lesson.
Because all person who demonstrated the David and Goliath story. So beto bo wa sorry dem money ade.
Nti bo na bo obi e wa sorry wa. Ene plan e bo obi ne plan na. E na wo ye nso enkora esua ade o. Enkora esua ade.
By observation at that age, you know.
You might think say oh enkora de. Enkora esua ade pa de wo ye bi o mo hwe o. Well, menu akafra. Kafra.
Sorry. Into 27 years at age 10, not just 17 years ago, and as had ye at all. Great. Into from a no Mufri Sunyane.
As that time, no, my papa no more transfer ne call Kintampo. Into Yatana Kintampo so kakra. And sana eventually no ye transfer back central region.
Okay.
Ejumako.
Into Oko senior high school way.
Akuapim said then
oh yeah, no, can so Akuapim. But for primary and GHS there.
Primary no so me buy no me buy visually impaired for no.
Yeah.
And Cape Coast. Ghana National more secondary school more basic.
Okay.
But basic, you know, when you share inclusive education as a
good.
Until me call basic, you know, ho kakra me omu who are na net class. Until one of them na make us say teacher need the note to go board wa. Oh yeah, visually impaired be we near Efra. Omo de obi a na ni ye ba kwot na one desk.
That's at the primary school level.
Primary school level.
Okay.
The teacher need the note to go board na nipa no or no throw note no so sign kind man also copy in braille. Because that time na problem ya be kan ho asemi na in existence. No textbook for blind students you know. Inti they say nipa no what no na wakan bi ama. Is even no kind of wrongly cross over no.
Nana at the time na teacher ni him say or visually impaired
student class. But on to me at that tender age in Korano class on or case will dictate here. Many of them name spellings.
Yeah.
These are no or copy good board. And on to me so say all copy national or dictate. Into the omo say all copy na Korano or ton channel or no so sanity.
And that is what we go through until say we
into me go through until say me do GHS one and me feel or by Akuapim School for the Blind.
Oh, by Akuapim School for the Blind.
Okay. Me be complete
GHS no. Oh, okay. And I also they say how the number of the facilities.
Yeah, what the facilities no.
Multimedia.
What they na blind for.
Yeah. In the GHS, when you grade saying
GHS in grade 14
at grade 14 at the time. Wow. And you did very well. I mean, because GHS, someone other students in actually the same questions maybe.
The same question. They say BI as BI obi. Komakra answers ni na the same.
The same.
Okay.
It is from a honor passing and I'll call Akuapim school. Was it school a while choose here?
School I choose here no because na inclusive
school ninti.
Na me sense some person messing back Cape Coast back to Ghana National. Yes.
And then I choose Akuapim. And right now we boy inclusive schools. Is it back saying?
Na me say back 6.
Back 6 into Ghana National Akuapim
wa secondary school. When
she Methodist.
At the Dome Senior High and
Maui
Senior High.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these are the only inclusive schools here in Ghana. It will be a visually impaired no GHS. Now, of course, secondary school.
Yes, on quad the niggas or better if you are run of deck.
Okay. And you need 4 secondary school for visually impaired people.
In Ghana. We need to be what baby for if we are seeing man science with the fine, but Ghana had a been here.
But we have one for GHS.
No, GHS, nothing said for now, you were, no, you're blind phone corner, you were 2.
Okay.
You were one school for the blind, and you were a Akuapim school for the blind. And now, but there were, main kind of say, internal inclusive schools. Internal inclusive schools, and say you were schools here. They persons with disability, there are 2 categories, deaf and blind. Near the Oma boom. I want to make us a coffee crowd Cape Coast, you know. Into a one not yet, you're not there for that. Sorry, but your school or national basic.
Oh, national basic.
Also, fee, a handle quarter.
Yeah.
Yes, ultra agreement.
Yes, Cape Coast school for the deaf.
All right.
Yeah.
And so now we do Ghana National Secondary School.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's not more daho.
Near daho.
But I'm about school basic.
Yeah, or national basic.
National basic.
Yes.
It is not card the mobile.
Yeah, Nancy, Obi, a hustle crowd them, don't confide their program in young point. Bush Road, the beer, and I just have the Master said, "Kwame watching for no kuchaba." Bush Road, the pa near Munane, in Yabi and Korano, the Omo Bruno.
And then you know the same.
And me say, no cry, the Yakra, erosion crash, and say, Quan more.
But why do we do this?
Obi, stories were for more, but
it is just a more Ghana National Basic, which is an inclusive school at that level.
Yes.
Moda, Cape Def.
Yeah.
Na man nanti aba Ghana National Basic.
Sanity.
Every day. Back
to Cape Def. The Cape Def was more or less a residential
facility
for us. Yes.
Hey, in the more kwasana like more Dawson.
Yeah, also so times so say as oko school na past 7 akwara bia oko school no. O sorry a udware na wa dress up. Oko nti ye kwa wo ho bia no at that time no beko. And even for now kra no enkwara na bebre more than we were at the time me wo no.
Wow, and these are junior high and we junior high school oh.
And we junior.
Say how you JHS. It is a mususwa.
Yes you sir.
And more kwasana teacher be the mo kwa na.
Obi wan na de woko. Ya na yeko.
Oh.
Ya na yeko. Na me ka say me the master set fa ho. Na no de anhon ko prisons obi o.
It nkwala nkwa na nam nwura na akọ school.
Nkwara nkwa na nam nwura me say
mu your friend say mu cane na
white cane
white
cane crab has.
No me ka say at that level nkwala no obi awo.
At that level no omu ni bi because those materials no so no ye beka ho asem ye call people. Ne boarding nti obi nya awofo bia na tumi to bi ma ne ba.
I get that.
What you say nti nkwara no at that level obi okra ne ba ne be to school no because of the perception say akwara no to me mehwe o si okra me check it up on the word no.
Nti at the junior high school level no moda keep deaf no say omo ba school or Ghana national na no white cane nothing.
No white cane nothing.
It's
just acclimatization. Say me can say we trim kra.
Say
why used to. Nti unim say aha am na da ha ense de bia am na be da ho. Nti udu ha say otra. Nti say one day obi di bi from kwakoto am na no udu ha say opem. What you say? Yen ya brabo ni na ne ye me can say ya store information in your dream. Say bia me ba
senses ni nyina ye adwuma.
That is it. Nti me ba ha me say bia Assm from Metro steps ebia say answer me bedru ha. Steps ni to me 2 steps ni da. Coping say we as best say. Nti me to me 3 months. Ni say time bia me do Assm from steps ni bia S6 and SM Metro. Enko 7 da. Nti me was 6 no
ma. Oba change bia
ba. It's a challenge. What you say?
And you say currently as we speak the same situation and Kwala
ni obi ye de ne kra ye see a degenerate because of kwan na ebushod na nsuo asen atoto aye erosion ni ade ewom no amuna ne satadua ni ade ewom and all that no very pathetic. Wow. Very pathetic.
Wow. And through all of this and nyame adomo ba Ekropon school for the blind and I feel kokopie Akuapim
school.
How was Akuapim because now only other able-bodied students in the school.
And it was
Akuapim
was quite okay in terms of facilities, you know, because we share inclusive education. I say 1985.
Okay.
Inti na one to me abo mo kakra make some more materials. Your baby I yanka say kwatena say je ya home baby be charge your laptops say be a between atena say the screen there and all that. Inti na ye na problem e wo ha na say on say ne say they working able bodies na afra. Inti I know the only say SHS abrabo ebi wa beba no na ebi a trunk ya boom to me lock your bucket is you be na yi bucket na na kada de na san na sensan trunk na no the like those friends and they know be afam bi. So me I saw it like yes be a ye na ye film but it was a general problem e school say ye wi anema ye to me we our laptop near ade na because Akuapim me HP brand new laptop or movie and I had to buy a new one and at the end board in this way parents almost education as a kakra you know especially some war and yanom mostly parents now comprehension in education what form no one should be catch us say the onu na ni gusu crown hwe ni wie no abese iska wo nti all the materials ne ko ni we are on top from that's the point nti na
we program me
general art yes I did literature
okay
government history
okay
or the same
and we tree asante Akuapim tree Akuapim and also senior high school unya grade saying
senior high school me 13 na me dey by University of Ghana
unya grade 13 wow. that's interesting. I don't know say moko class and run our class and also no teachers no dictate na more tro
yes SHS level no they won't say it is assume sen kwa no education na kwastro kakra into we dictate here one between ide actual say be ya yi na so between actual na on go board no na omo dictate say be a government note and a ma omo editate my into dictation na make us may say na me go to a laptop into even na kwa me band me laptop by for purposes of say e between show ama for ahwenti
bro na software be what
yeah software me phone here credit that software no so yes into at that point we were typing need to me type it at the old machine so no teacher ni no kan ko na yes you type di nachi
I don't know how were you trained in using laptop
computer no? We were not necessarily trained, just that the here so obeto laptop ni bi na ya che say key way way s way d into your church wa so twitwu trim na who says I want trust sada SAD what you say.
Oh really?
Yes. So
and only quite how fast this year.
that is it.
In the church say alphabet no S wa ha.
We wa ha
we wa. What you to trim?
Sanity. And with the help of the speech, so no.
Yeah.
Every
word natural.
Sanity.
No, but on your phone, no. Ubet demonstrate bibi wo phone you see how you use the phone.
Of course.
Okay. Then yen share say opese ofre
one kasa me one number.
Who me number?
Me to me afre live.
Okay, frame na me.
My main be speech in a kakra say be obi a.
Yeah, no be ate.
Ofie no. Speech ye to me low no.
Google search.
Okay.
Voice search button. Phone.
Inti one number no. Me save but in this case nya afi na me kwa share contact list. Me be type it within
Keyboard. H O P H I L O fill I switch input button. Keyboard hidden. Back button.
Okay.
Showing keyboard. Search.
Inti be you within number.
Clear search. Contact. Philip Osebansu +23. Expand. Mobile +2. SIM card 1 call button.
Inti on Zaba.
Yeah, about
Me last time I
40. Yeah. Wow.
What do you say?
Contacts. Unlabeled.
But who Dominican's number?
I'm a Dominican.
Fred Dominican's number.
Okay.
Philly. Edit box. Search. Clear search field button. Search. Edit box.
Okay.
Showing English. D O M O I search. Keyboard hidden. Navigate up button. Domi. Edit box. Clear search. Contacts. 2 found. Dominic ASEM PAFM +233. Expand. Mobile. SIM card 1 call button.
Domi aba. Okay. Domi also the number.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And that's how you do it. Now,
Yes.
apart from numbers, we're saved that no.
When you home.
Uh,
Hold to long press.
how do you memorize numbers and so?
Oh, numbers in the first na smartphones in
Emma, you know.
na you memorize it.
Who the numbers in
Numbers ni na go trim A to Z. But then say no smartphones buy no and yeah relevant because you can always like search for it.
Yeah, search for through smartphone
yes.
any app network so
That is it.
That's really interesting. The same thing for laptop
Laptop
also.
also.
It does all type is
Yeah,
na
type.
about word natural.
Yes, yeah, BBR so online or then you BBR baby the speech will aid you in doing that.
Indeed, this is how you lived throughout Akuapim.
Yes.
Would you see
yeah, this year there
Inti no because it's inclusive school inti no more other logistical aids be the mamu ana.
The umbeya say you were resource persons because a resource persons are you were encrofo one makosua bro no say they see a kind ewo university we need before na esa course no. Inti Akuapim na dey say yen tro Akuapim na omo kwan ma yen type to say a assignment and answer exams. But I don't really go on I don't know you practice it and all.
Okay.
Into Akuapim no throw bro now. Bet me the computer next year there all right. But throw bro no. Now teacher ni never say Mr. Dominic see abo na ekosua bro no. Or no beje na ade na wa throw no so depend as I transcribe it back into print.
Oh.
Not the teacher ni no. Inti sa resource persons or mo ya na say one no be transcribe
the watch.
This watch say you man the seminar so kwase asem class no so.
No so be throw the akoma teacher na man.
Sanity.
Okay. And that is what you use. Sana we go through.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
na laptop na one fan type o answers in for my teacher.
That be Akuapim there na
omo makwan was ade no. Oh, okay. In the 3 years, we'll crap. And now 4 years for now.
That be me the
3 years, we'll crap mine. I grade 13, and then when you admission to the University of Ghana. Who apply with other universities? And
that be me no, yeah, wo me na Legon.
Legon now, person will come.
Baby. But yes,
I love that. I love that. I love that. Legon now hall, baby.
Let me Legon Hall.
Legon Hall.
S block.
In your room.
My room here S10.
S10.
Yeah.
A 1 hour for 4 years.
A 1 hour for 4 years.
S block. So S block here next Nibia.
I know your main hall.
Okay.
Say
Okay.
a car for back.
Yeah,
First block on your left.
Yeah. Me who. Oh, okay. Wow. Into 4 years for University of Ghana. Lagos, we a program being
Me political science and philosophy.
political science and philosophy combined major.
No, me major peace science.
And our minor,
And a minor
philosophy. And I'll graduate with first class.
Me graduated with second class.
Second class upper.
Yes.
Wow. That's nice. And as the GPA was almost 3.5, right?
Yes, it was around 3.51.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really amazing. Wow. And it is here, wow, nyamia waduma weni gusono. You have absolutely no excuse, you know. And that is the import in this story. Ain't peace science major, philosophy minor.
Yeah.
Throughout for 4 years, no. Now it is saying Legon so special way be them out. Because I remember say me co school UK no more na visually impaired, no more dedicated people are kobe bia or the nebeko. Our school na fana utria wonka. Legon obibi sa.
But your Legon and Sessa, Legon no ye one castle brabo. The night what say your office be a school na create a friend office of students with special needs. Yeah, no, the omo say ebia exams no more invigilate into computers now make us a Legon more University of Ghana Computing Center no. There was session and no for the visually impaired in Kwan.
Okay.
Into kwa desktop computers in Kwan go just ya making the go so. These exams in the ya lecturer na dey on the question ba. Office ni wo scanners or more scanning questions no ema na be soft copy form word format. Normal a copy ato computer no so. Into wo dey as wo be question na wakan. What kind of question be as essay questions?
Yeah.
There will be a new document, Word document.
Word document.
What? Yes. What throw say essays? What throw essays in now? Sa document. Say question. No so yeah. There's a one some sheet. So the more friend failing. No so.
Yeah.
Now why you sheet? No so paper. Uwi ya na. Oma print it.
Nowadays, JAWS.
JAWS no.
JAWS software. No?
Yes.
And the old type be and read actually.
That is it.
No one will say the old type.
Correct.
But one other thing I'm person find out, they say, because other colleague students, no, if you be called library, be called BAM library, they have access to
a session and also a year for
more.
Yes.
I want the books. I want in Braille and
books in here in Braille, but those books were all like books are as anachronistic. Like,
yeah,
that. But it be a new modern books in there. Yeah, there will be in Braille.
It is all per se. Ebia what kind peace science article be obi atro on ebia the executive and I say separation of powers any idea. So articles now we see then can be.
Did the say nipa ne tro no or the pen a tro ya. Ya near the core office or no office na scan na be soft copy am I. Near the pen drive akopia to your laptops no so. Na the kind.
And that software na kan amamo.
That is it. It is ana near the but one thing is not lecturers ni bebre Professor Jampo me lecturer.
Okay.
Dr. Kwa me asante or Dr. Ekosiisen minister of Bahada there. And also me lecturer. They know me very well. Intina almost to me my omakasa soft copies ni bi.
Okay.
What I say to me ko hu am say oh prof we no wo printing out yeah no I feel you better asan akọ scan. Ni say wo soft copy no wo
the amamo direct.
Intina omutu my slice no so soft copy. Inti and also to me kaya and also wow Emma like to me far addition come.
Seth, I'm thinking, sir, if your proper systems in place students should not go through the stress. Because ye kohu lecture be a copy soft copy. There should be a system where it will be a Legonini campus model. Yeah, one campus model be anyhow. Still I need be
campus model.
In the campus model where lecturers and students can converge a online platform or ID or log into or access to
The
you know,
books,
course
yeah.
outline to all the
I think
materials.
say
Any idea?
Sakai, almost friend Sakai.
I heard any
But
Sakai.
Sakai no crampo no. The way almost your structure no. Ube to me, we are visually impaired. Ube to me, but and yet too friendly.
And you're too friendly.
And yet too friendly. Ube to me, but I think say you go through some stress a bit.
Yeah. Into who go through way and Unyas who graduated with second class upper from the University of Ghana. Wow. After first degree, what's at Wasubiu?
I feel now I applied to University of Ghana Law School. Some person require postgraduate LLB.
LLB postgraduate.
Yeah. But I was a better entrance exams
Yeah.
in this anime.
Yeah.
But
postgraduate LLB, no, a full time or so, away.
They say no on my evening classes. Almost almost chance with you.
Or mobile chassis with more
evening classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yes.
In the natural way to make you Akuapim Abba.
Yeah, me akwa down far.
Oh, what's a damn far? Every. Oh, okay. Into after and run our cast after UG, no, and I'll call national service.
Yeah, I was Besiansi Secondary School.
Besiansi Secondary School.
Me akasa me fi area ho. Me free Ejumako.
Ejumako. Yeah, into Ejumako Besiansi.
Yes. Me kwaya service in Ejumako Besiansi Secondary School. Nti
Matata Chimanda.
Na Ejumako Techimanda.
Okay.
Central region. Nti ahonom na me wa Nyakopon aduminya local government appointment. In the local government appointment, so they made to Ebri. As deputy,
as
an assistant director of administration.
Assistant director of administration.
Any option than to relocate to Accra.
Now what Besiansi Secondary School now trading.
Now me trade government and history.
Government and history.
Yeah.
Wow, government and history. In the local class, and we are then also ready notes.
Me reading notes. Me call class. As I remember class, na just na book no content ni na o my dream that. Until no, the attention. I was in Korano. Even me wall go on level 300. Me sign call back. Okay, my school quiet intention ko try in Korano.
Okay.
Until na me wo experience kakra o the we are in Korano de chere. Until omu bebre na no government ni history no so waka say we reading note or class or very boring because I say history for example narration nti as we read and as say we be kind news now to hold no so the class must be interactive nti maybe the kind what is in the book then at least your best cite some classic examples for you to understand better then after that you know then na ni na mu no question bia na will be then I'll be answering all those questions and I'll be going through the class men and class in just to ensure say encourage will be needs and from
wow and the government no be do class now try form 1 to 3 and
na me try form 1 to 3
form 1 to 3 in the do class na book no where dear go trim that
book no me
question bi obi abebu se bia
na sound
wow, that's really interesting.
You see, Obi. Yeah. The Yenue Okai Zechariah 4 verse 10. Or say, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. The Lord rejoices
to see the work begin.
To see the work begin. And I will kind another scripture say, I will bless the work of your hands.
Of your hands.
Assm FM.
And I appreciate you so much, sir. That is the listener may pick it from Wemo.
Yeah.
Said their tone no and sin the coin. Now, a dear Sebi, Oma, Omuni challenge, Pia qua intimate face, no. Say with determination, share baby Yankupon fanny free. Any baby ordinary drew. Share said in Yankupon Siabon Hobine. A free accident in Quenchiemu. Ukab or share a central region, baby no more nam school or can this year. Or they share a number of challenges in Yankupon in the free. And they said they are not see determined. Any baby I would do here. Enti Emma me who will be a Sebi or be baby wo nsa mienu wo ni nyina ye adwuma wo nsa ye adwuma wa adwen ye adwuma na wo de also betena se abeg here Abra will say I will bless the work
of your hands.
The work of your hands. Meaning say 1 year share 1 billion times 0
Zero.
0. But 1 billion times 1 say 1 billion. What put effort in times 2 I say not multiply. And you are inspiration.
Yeah. He's done really, really well. I mean, very, very, very well. 27 years of age. Now, Deputy Director, Administration, Akuapim South. Municipal Assembly. Obiamo constituency. Yes, as we speak, and now I wanted to ask this question, saying more senior high school, no, say more called dining, for example, because now we're border, in a more called dining, for example, where they was special way the mamuana.
That be a fra. Into dining, no, getting say Yankasano, say Ulu suicide sana. I don't know, Samika say automatically, or say you have to be fast. You have to be very quick. Into dining, no, any say table way now what's here. So to me, just that table, you also say, "Ura dining why you should be able to locate that table."
That table.
That is it. Into now one person I say, you know, so na omuhu ade no, and so boy.
Now, SS now you shoot white cane.
That BS na me use.
Okay.
Because now me okay like environment no baby our me na you know.
Yeah. Now to me go baby. Le go mo na me use because of campus in the KCN drivers in be or campus or how better watching it, you know. Now and them use. I was so careful. Okay. Into transitioning from educational environment, work school out to a proper work environment, no. It is saying, are there systems in place for be to say when you're Juma in public sector, no? Which me you Juma freely.
I will do me one answer education.
Juma.
Oh, a Juma dear, baby, I may want dear me okay because administration or local government, you know, yeah, Juma can see any pie at trotro. And at trotro, so no, I'm one person, I'm good at writing. Into metro articles, metro name be brave. Into me call no. I didn't see it as something like complicated and as difficult to deal with. Because answer crown and maybe call no. What University of Ghana in now metro articles. Even at the I think in my final year level 400. I went to the Assm prisons, Mr. Set, single-handedly with some friends. They could share the persons with disability who are inmates.
Oh,
yes, about 40 or 50 of them. And I'm to me share one before as a result, no metro article. So article is a me pushy menya. Like media house be and project and as a publish it. But the challenges that they go through obi oha no call no nye disabled, but as a result of the excruciating conditions no those bad conditions now ma becoming a disabled. Inti ni na no not me church was hiding that until me call assembly no. I try no be problem mama and I try no so no make no typing.
Now the laptop that
is it. With the laptop
with the same JAWS
with
software.
The same JAWS, yes.
Now run out case when I try MC speeches man.
Yes.
Because speeches there a lot will go into speeches isn't it?
Of course.
Research I'll be to write a speech. They are almost with information.
Me on my phone so
information we here to write the speech and so.
Of course. Sir obia ni wa like obeyama it's
no na me can be say fan say ebia honorable Akuapim speech bi wo event bi a wo be here data on your be assembly na ye
okay and no there the assembly will provide
provide this
data no, but you have to couch the speech around the data
absolutely
sanity
ni na no wa na we
ni na me
wow that's nice. Enti enran komo ma
ye buy no
ye frɛ was revelation out the mind say a buying decision to procure past questions, no, when take visually impaired into consideration.
Of course.
In the past questions, near Ross monument in Shada News.
Sanity. Inti the TN say my mesha se crime fee as here and from Rasro.
Yeah.
Na en komono enye emunya de now the OT in Tias ye. The TN say if he yan me share school ase ADBC no. Fiti primary level na di bedroom no. Aban e provided a textbooks and obi all those textbooks say social studies as a me primary kana be the environmental studies so say so textbooks RME say then you obi ni na ye ni bi obre
all the textbooks
ba kumpo ni ho me so not even one I because we there ya show bro mu nti no and they between the case study ba kokra ni
and GS for special education unit
me pese egu ni kra because me hu adwuma mo ye ho omo special education unit sa abusa ye kan na ba kokra ni bro nti enye se pass ko ya ye ka ho asemi na ye the first asa na obewura secondary school a ye be time ye literature no ne those books the blinkers ne ba ko arms and the man no ne kan ye quality literature in the chest of a woman all those books can the grief child near dinner obi just compare obi you fan senka Mr. Set it here no you see my panic child Mr. Set in the chest of a woman kind of record into or kind no wa record ya to ho say be a bibia o person o kan book say o ko tie sa recording no enya sa book no kan bi as simple as ABCD. That is how our education system no has been structured. Inti akoye say yenye problems no usually the media like they don't really
no but me ba inti to say Akuapim school for the blind. Ekropon school for the blind.
Yeah.
And what they say textbooks near in brain.
Oh, be ni ho.
School for the blind then.
Oh, me tun do alcohol china. Be ni ho. The omo ye ne say teacher ni no. So because we na blind no teacher ni no no kuta textbook ni bi no say ebia fanta science ebia and ye reproduction or be kind note no the wo book no na mo breli ebi ni ho
into the special education unit what is their job?
It's a question there me no na ye bisa wo because me aso so amete ya no it baffles my mind say like what's the relevance of that unit then I want no yeah because I said the omu etumi ya na say post to teachers ya one special education background akọ those schools but in Kwarana kasana ye kwachira wo made no the materials that will optimize their quest to learn any ho
but how can a school for the blind not have braille textbooks? It doesn't make sense to me.
Bi ni ho yes, sorry, this year took a cover. Being ho. What you say?
It's not just a past question. Anybody, it doesn't come as a surprise.
I know it doesn't come as a surprise. Now, book no crowd when you be questions now. Parking. Inti na ye in your group no. The ma ye said that be as a broso because the issues are too many. I can see a bosswa ye but this is one thing. It's more than feasible to do. Inti na see to me ekasa na say ni na akra na omo nya we nkwa de omo ntumi enye because this is very simple. See betumi enya those past questions no e de ama enkora no even say the na make no say bro no kra na obi nka omo kra nya just get a computer a scanner scan all those questions into soft copy word format. Take it to those schools. And for now, about 70% of them use laptops. Just that because of the prices of laptops phobia still now some of them are still depending on the braille. Into the ultimate cry soft copy the command Quaranoa. Or also they turn a laptop it's just a matter of copying with a pen drive. Or they turn a laptop or he or she can read and understand the Ekosiisen and also between Abuano ama and also the actual wasino apasi.
Wow.
Because this shouldn't take any strenuous any strenuous effort to
get
it
done.
Yes. Idea you can get it effortlessly.
And it speaks to, as I said, I think it speaks to generally as a society how are you treating physically challenged, because we should not even be having this discussion, honestly. Because create inclusive schools where say there would be physically challenged students in those schools, and say what the resources equal school where you don't consider them. It doesn't make sense.
And it tells how much premium you place on them.
Yeah.
And they are baby a bit me abu mama akusi. AI says system no. I'm a na says so one more than amu ni anya dia ebeka wa
Yeah.
because said the OC can sana bibia AI because the niema obe hia be mo akwaso ne bi ni ho. Enti wa mo humodin anse wonim fifiri ama wa adua na kwa
Improvisation.
exactly.
Yeah, you have to improvise.
Na end an eba no, but because where me know na ya school wo outside yeah. Me kai say me wo University of Leeds na oko library o say uhia book bia oba na bi ni ho a o request here say school ni university ni mponi bia on be borrow from another library at the abroad.
Yeah.
So I say, oh, challenger, or more how be handle, be provide the amount. And is it the case, sir? Int me yet be say, and I will be a dreamer. So, say a refia and then yeah, train ministry, not dream so. Say, almost so ye no ma, a bibintia. Na the tone no, a bit me to because and you say near the wall. And you say, a bit me out to in 19, ye be a would ye so somebody and no some could. So I say, Emma, nay, yes, sir, a me crabby, they are in a minority into more here because who elsewhere, dear Yankupon nam so de or ma or more challenges say, aye, and now she said, dear, I say, yeah, come, my shop, and what? Emania,
yeah.
Emania, because or painty picture no, Cape Coast, a school for the deaf. A quite see my minimum semi call university, me call Cape Coast, University UCC, and a quiet number tie for minimum sabbat, my dear so, and I'm imagining Sainty exactly at that age, but you see. Yeah, brother, we only smart. I say, only a little push.
Oh, they will do amazing stuff.
Ebia, minim seminia and my code TMia or kind use or ETV.
Yeah, the old ETV.
Pola no my code.
Yeah.
What do you say now? Menin no University of Cape Coast.
Oh, okay.
Na memo F40 and no F39.
Okay.
Or to am super.
Okay.
No be any bibia no. Obeka to see me main bibia. Anopa on Cape Coast and who so den. Who anopa na no makọ de as from Abrosano so one wa could delay ko send nsuo yes obehu na no ma no anoma ese anoma ko se mi ko send nsuo onu akura nsuo de aba anoma onu abesine niema owie be kwa ko yi niema no onfu obi ade enka ho me nyu ade make ya na onye bi da onu abesine niema akoyi ni niema yes na or catch me so person kind news. And I'm saying on my band there was so met me. And news now or can we ETV no? A radio vaco no shas here. UCC. Radio vaco. Yeah, born and kakaka.
Na mo Brele stories the man na.
Yeah, okay no no wako Brele. No no aba.
Oh, okay.
Na a Richard Kojinyako. E boano no makoye no maba. Na no ma bekan sisi anu my kind news
on TV.
A kyerɛ ube timenya disability ebe no kyerɛ inability a little push enti anomaka sɛ obe so kind news nanka ya mwana wonya that push na enko bedru ho enka wontimi a little push hwɛ o ameye burden
on society
yes o amagina kwan ho ansresra de enra obi the story be send me from Koforidia Mami bia odi 47 years. ye wo no or paralyzed from ninkura brim. But my men dear, a man has motivate me. My SM Quacosra and say, in spite of the condition, or surrounded by the coil foam or crawl it.
Wow.
Yes, movie do or crawl it at the coil foam. Ecuador, S1 oh, it is so.
Aside the Befi.
Aside the Befi, but no on the journey. Or say, one your mom better to acquire one side in it. No way, who honum, then your coupon will be beer kama. Na obetsa se ahwehwe han say the bia don sabe show them refem no ahwe obi anima
Assm nti Agyare for who personally no and then inspire what inspires you.
Obi me personally no make say me obi a always you know I want to achieve results and ohwe me mama ne me papa mo asetene mo
Omotiase
me papa de on the bamu abefa ne kodada be mfie duni
okay
na me mama de on the oda so tiase a ogina na so pampe
na ne ma no mo yesan
ye 5 yes me so na me last born
oh okay
inti na like from the beginning no education no na ofi inti me out of year 5 no you move for every University of Ghana Assm ba call UCC
oh
inti ma o fi wa University of Ghana no enye targets
yeah
because obi asetia to hodada inti wa anya na say it's a failure
yeah
inti na ade say I had no option say I have to achieve something
to achieve it.
then again I didn't want to live a parasitic life.
Yeah.
Say, we do me bra we wa ha me bra ne set we adwon joy. E dey abosun bia meten nka. Na abosun me manten nka na me yen.
Na ubu ada.
Inti I decided say I have to do something for myself. Say in the end you know me ankasa I can be independent. Me wo hwa I can beat my chest and say oh I'm okay. Say me niska kra bia betumi I be not what I will eat. Inti na eno no wo mitrim say kwan bia so no irrespective of the constraints I serve as impediment you know I will still defy all the odds. Na metumi aye bibi. And eno no make say no na aboa me ye pa. And after that no so ya na me person me hu like my fellow persons with disability struggling, you know, say the person who to me said this person is in a severe year or bre into your University of Ghana no your association make us say for students persons with disability. I was leading the association into even campus near my bibra na enko ye no obi I led see bet to me I see like I write all those wrongs off. Yet me near my year. For example, I did quite even as a name at University of Ghana, like Bibia or but that's one year. So in JQB. University of Ghana.
Jones Court building.
Yes, I have sign on.
Near friend of Tengus.
Yes, that's a building. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, time. There was a student not William. Make us say a cripple. Okodu JQB just ye pejana to kon na ko JQB 23
and disability friendly
and friendly no lift ya kun when I was a student but still all those things you know and American because it's a minority you know I say all our issues have been swept under the carpet into so when obi or yeah like a fan of an ardent listener of Joy FM onime
yeah
me tai call it through Koduanse mu show no
okay
into omo show na Winston Eko Johnson they all know me and they be am free bia so no I talk about something yes I say yeah correct recently me akasa I took it up on myself so COVID-19 yeah abaya ya kan ho asemi on say education omo ye no enka say under normal circumstances omutumi enya bi obre omu record bi in sign language deaf for blind for ne between who how I be a horror say you say obekan no what ase o manye me kotna free FM ne Alfred Okan sika ho but still it's still the same just Assm no kra no the more I work and cry and say So that's the point, but we will not get discouraged. We will still talk.
No, but I think it's a very important point about educational materials. I hope that Information Ministry in Penny for 80 could upon Chroma should be listening. We would also push na share among idea or some, and especially in these times, yes, I experience a third wave. It's even more important now.
Very important.
And I don't know, more members need be more association are complaining. As more members we are more a contract COVID-19.
So far,
do you know of any?
So far, so good. I don't know.
Unim
Obiasa.
Okay.
Minim Obiasa for
Okay.
now, dear.
Okay.
But I think that it's still important because since I are running core, anybody at all can contract. It's young answer.
You want to become a lawyer. Obi or what? Is there an individual I will look up to in Ghana, outside of Ghana? Obi or what I will look up to?
Oh yeah. Me, I look up to somebody like lawyer Akuapim.
Lawyer Akuapim, okay.
Someone like Chachuchi Kata. I like his delivery. I really want to become like such people. Me akasa pa de me aim pa mpo nye lawyer.
Okay.
Me aim pa na say I want to sit as a judge at the Supreme Court.
Wow.
And only at one reason panty and person me yellow. Had it not been that lawyer and kasa
but you want to
correct
that glass ceiling
sanity
to become the first
visually impaired judge in Ghana, and not only that one, but I really want to like do something that can affect the society. And those visually impaired and other persons with disability. Obi challenges in the area. And I may ban a me package near ma be a minister a quine with more after Sa Pasco who some crime. I say, be do command
no problem.
Yes, so some of these challenges need be na me pese be to me a judge. Na ye to me bois. Now all those things no yes you the DNA and why between the abuano and the correct in the society. Then
and then yet just a high court judge. You want to sit on the
I
Supreme
want to
Court
climb
bench.
to the Supreme Court. Very important.
What the mind conceives, it achieves.
It can achieve.
Inti
can
I
achieve.
did nyame part
It can
say
achieve.
inti me law cra no. Sometimes me cover judgment amount for judges ni bi. I read through me kind bebre different yes different.
It is over which judges rulings now.
My kind I think say Ekufuado case we want to call court regarding the celebration of a year
31st
December yes as a holiday no my kind justice
MPP versus Attorney General.
Versus Attorney General yes Justice Achane almost I say 5 judges or so be a ruling a woman no I've read it yes my kind the obia a kind my kind the case I think say and as I say Ekufuado won't be talking about Rawlings 1997 now or per se the ministers no no more 96 now be mu no or really woman na komo san ye automatic ministers no no some the court no and also sa case no so my kind so I've read at least me try say anytime biano I'll get abreast with issues
rulings judges
so that me I'll keep in touch with those things.
But we need judge be our say rulings are making this judge rulings no as a
I would want to the senior judgment be this judge or Supreme Court judge I guess no case be YC NDC for the choir regarding YC say omuni ho kwan say on 2020
compiling new voter register
okay me kind judgment and I was so impressed so that Supreme Court ruling when I read it I was impressed
in for because him say rulings na ya na bulky be ho doors they no way na then obi read him out
that be said ruling
soft copy
okay so I read it on my own
okay but say becoming president near the no in your way.
Oh, president there, Obi, Sisia no menwe ho ye. But Ghana crown yan to mount. So your person with disability. That's the reality. Opa dinchine botoma obelusu. What you say? Into all crowd me fa ma dwen.
Over our dream call. But for becoming a Supreme Court judge.
Nya about one there. Make me afem.
It's something you go through.
Sanity because even a nipa kra na akọ school akọ
FM.
One of the Thai cry express ignorance when it comes to issues pertaining persons with disability. Because me can say all University of Ghana cry. One of our guys stood as was vying for SRC.
SRC president.
Yes. Almost 2 years.
Oh.
Although the guy was having
solid policies.
Power. And that guy, as we speak, or a PhD or UK, Cambridge University.
Really?
What you say? He stood almost 2 years. By a year, I think on we are he had first class. Or they call I think London School of Economics or so.
Acquire masters. And it's your PhD or Cambridge.
Yes. There's another one about Nukra the way 2017. The University of Ghana valedictorian was a visually impaired.
Oh, really?
Yes.
2017, yeah.
2017, yeah. You can check. On your 3.98.
3.98. Hey! 3.98.
3.98.
Wow, when you are at the end of sharp.
Very, very sharp. What you say?
Ekosiisen.
Very, very sharp. I know Charles say, or no say no. Make us say, what being, but they back say, one say, or size kakra.
Oh, okay.
Or partially blind. At least materials in you, which me the bind any.
Now, we're
to me kind. By any say, no coffee crown to me kind.
Yeah.
You see the point?
Yeah.
So these are some of the issues. Madam Fiamini by honestly or a blind.
Why?
The men by
sir.
Aye.
On no lead you do studio.
On or a low vision. Also, no make a low vision.
Yeah.
Into on no side, just a back class in him. He did
into any partial.
Or no on make us.
Do you see me? Me?
Yeah, I can see that. Meant me. I can so share Atari blue.
Yeah, Miss Atari blue.
Who details?
But who me details there? Who the other one? You can see him.
Well,
but what me kind? You can read a book.
Yeah, I can read a book.
Oh, okay.
But on also in the book inside the CCTV, I can't. And I say, Ebia, Omo embolding font size. They can see. That is it. Well, you see. All these near man say, "Oh, the ABR textbooks bad."
Yeah.
You should factor everybody.
Yes.
What the bebana we ja inipa bebre na ewo ade animu. Because we say ABR kofa book no kra na ohun but ontumi nkan. What is like the exact thing in the book. So
yeah, it's true.
But your psychology, you also get second class.
Second class. Ewo Legon.
Many na you the same year.
Hey, in the announce here, Juma when you see
Adenta social welfare.
Oh, okay.
Adenta municipal.
Yeah, Adenta municipal assembly social welfare.
Yeah.
Wow, my idea. You've done very, very, very well, very, very well. And I believe, say, Obi 8-year young man, a young woman listener, no, would be inspired by this story. Now, can package be also what they buy?
Yes. So the first thing me person me can Assm has to do with adwumasem.
Okay.
Obi ye kaya kanina no. You say generally there is unemployment in the country.
Yeah.
But problem bako pa persons with visual impairment, therefore persons with disability facing is ubewie school no so bewie no. Na adwumasem no so abeye issue.
Problem.
Because most of the especially the private sector most of the employers as soon as they see you, they judge the book by its cover. Into whom say wabana na no conclude said then you can't function. Sanity. Into government sector na so me fan say dey aban so die say obema such people in human no. And so abeg boachi bidin. Into yenom no the person ye nyina na say aban emfa ne say afibia no say clearance and obetumi release ya e bi o dey say me release 100 clearance yeah obi e nurse be brace how
yeah
ehu
yeah
me release e be 100 clearance
say nipa 100 enya clearance
yes
employer
persons with disability
okay
ebia into wo hefa na person okọ ebia person me kwa this sector ye de okọ clearance ka ho wo person me kwa do clearance ka ho very very simple
yeah.
By way ye nkrofo bi betumi awie school at na fie 3 years 4 years no
adwuma
and adwuma no so okopa even at the interview a yikra no discrimination be discriminate against you obi mi amite ya last year parliament for so mo fa clerks
yes
Emma me the letter no cry by me throw me submit me CV plus the cover letter. No, I'm so almost in the part 12,000 apply. No more funny part 400. 400 now. I'm more pay for examination exams be a control.
Yeah.
Out of the 400 no, I happen to be part of the 400. Now Obi be far me laptop ne me niema e ba almost a control exams no WAEC. Me ba WAEC no. Do you know what they told me? Okay, just said they never suspected say a person of that nature, visually impaired, a crab applied into a man make provision, mammy.
Wow.
Can you imagine? The whole parliament too. Parliament now representing ye na yet hano. Funny pa one way say obi o hu debate me apply. But who CV ne cover letter na match who say nyansa wo mti wa peki no nim say any friend idia.
Oh.
Do you get it? Inti o minor gasa e wom no obi sometimes odwen ho a wo say Ghana ha na ebepie na enyo say wrong destination say den because enyoma ne bebre wo hono mu a yeah they don't factor us but we better no na like
but this is heartbreaking. And my other point is you speak about as a country we being deliberate say recently we heard say finance ministry am clearance for 11,000
yes.
to be employed in our security agencies.
Yes.
Can we then say okay, out of 11,000 no, we are reserving 1,000 for physically disabled? It's something
it should be deliberate.
It should be deliberate. I was here because once we put all of them in the same pool, able-bodied guys no would push their weight.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Now, if we are not that deliberate, say for our toll booth, no, it will be manned by persons with disability. That's a deliberate policy.
Say I need deliberate. You fix it.
Yes, we cannot fix it. But I don't mean because what my clearance I will find 11,000 in a society you will a bimu womu or physically challenged.
Yes.
My school what the requisite qualification. Now unya provision be farmers have one. It just doesn't make sense. And I think the Labor and Employment Ministry, should take this thing up. It should not be business as usual.
Yeah.
A lot of your guys, see, I will degree. In the education should not be a barrier.
Of course.
To some of
that is the point. Yeah. So I know at one point I think say my come once and kakra. And the other point is also that Obi there was serious deficits when it comes to say education. Ama the ordinary Ghanaian at say issues of disability I say. And personally I've taken it upon me. I'm a social commentator.
Okay.
Kantanka TV and some other platforms. They give me the platform to talk about national issues.
Okay.
Yes. But my realize is say they not make earlier issues tired disability related issues. Media houses not time petty because they can't go away from the usual political stuff. And the issues be saying no crown. Obi kra the to or no say bia jama no kra ne ya obi chenye kotie nyom enti ema ye issues ni bebre na amanfo enim and obi no so na contribute to nipa no hu a na wa judge wrongly no because obia wa beti disability related issues as bia no they even tell their friends, they spread the issues for us, we don't even have to talk again. And a be my one example obi tumi obi atna legon na we shiawo Oshiawa in his or her quest to know say bia to know a bit about you kakra no otumikra bisa question to the sense say why dey dware what you say where then na odidi where then na osi uniema
Ekosiisen
like
on
fine be am fine say onim but because me say issue no west to that extent say nipa kra betumi adwen say obi dware wo o hwan na esi wo niema ma wo like how obi kra say how do you eat what you say enti me hu ni say in combine no any even you the media platforms no Emma Asempa if say na mo program bi on Sunday morning I'm say mo jai
okay
I don't know why but I'll plead say be an company for to me I create even such a program multimedia one of your platforms you be swa na say we have good brains Obi just incorporate some of us into the system and even looking at political which of the political platforms NABR okay panel members on the platform ABR some big and few some pan want to say person with disability be our platform should be that even as a social commentator what you say so some of them see you and they think say oh you can't function you can't do anything you are just dysfunctional and only one other challenger I'm say me person me highlight it on now even multimedia come be to me at the
we'll pick it up.
It will really.
I'll look into our program now. If possible, I would bring it back.
Very very important. You can get some of us at least. Nimdienu was trying to me. I bet na say. Aka very important national issues facing such people. Because obi ye kase when you say obi wo hwa wo ebi obi or visually impaired and obi or deaf and any form of disability. Now being na say your friend is saying such a person cannot do anything. In the school no kwan fa ne nkokra. Baby o chinchim ni radio na be to asempa na ye program ye anwure that thing will change his or her mind completely.
It's true.
Or they are Quran be school because what I say obi atumi afem abetna ha or no abeye independent. So why not or not so enfane ba no anase ibusuani no enko or de nebeko. But if sa de no ni wa onti bibia no so assume say okay we mkra de infa so bia ni omoso inti no on forget na onye de on to na adwim to the extent that obi sometimes per media house cra ama ye pese your story be a groupie ye pese your story I can tell you categorically say some of the media houses will even tell you say they need money before they will publish the story and I say even add it to their news item what you say and I'll not mention any media house but me tell you me actually me ni binu WhatsApp messages near there omodimandiska asana issue of this nature ya kan ho asem. Can you imagine?
Wow.
So if the media can even degenerate to that extent, then the society can never be corrected. It's a serious issue. Then and sorry no so obi.
And sorry
no churches. I think that they are not also helping because any time be any bit and better radio so akasa. Nye de bia so ne kwatena so dem a John chapter 1 verse 1 Jesus one why no ma can be edu time bia yen dane ensenu kakra ebia enka ebia one Sunday bi every Sunday month bia one Sunday bi betwe yesi wo say ene yen ka Bible masem ene yen fo bia onim disability related issue owonim di ohomra no metu ensoromba ne for me on be educate wonom what is that so bi kra bi Ghana ada say bia ensoro akese omu okrom hai obi beka say nipa ni betu ubenya at least one person na obetumi enya sa education no na asesa ne
the minimum say Church of Pentecost for example
Ekosiisen on
disability ministry and there were a whole ministry for omo a was speech and hearing impairment yafa pastors trained pastors for them into obesha was sorry out with the service no obeko service na persons with visual impairment in Kwane Woho. With the pastor.
Okay.
Pentecost or disability ministry.
Okay, maybe Methodist in Pentecost the end.
Okay.
Inti omuni na amboa na yen discuss issues of this nature. Na yen try say na work no. Persons with disability no ebenya opportunity in the society. Just with a little push, I think that we can do a lot. It's just a matter of giving us the platform, aiding us to achieve, and we can just achieve.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. Ekosiisen na high Assm 94.7 FM. We say, Obi, my heart is broken. Hearing your guest's impairment was occasioned by my namesake in Sunyani at age 10. He is a clear communicator. May he continue to advocate using persuasive conversations. He should kindly stay clear of any tendency of attacking or deriding the special education unit of GES. They have come very far
Ekosiisen
as
on
a unit.
Assm
Elder
FM.
Amos, Kevin, Anan, and Onodiwe Abraying. We say, oh, sad story. The pastor who demonstrated David and Goliath in his church to the congregation, which led members demonstrating same at home, should be ashamed of himself. Even when watching WrestleMania, they write, do not practice this at home. Sometimes let's reduce the way politicians are blamed. Let's blame some pastors also. Sorry for the man in the studio. Jesse Boako Edia or no Edia Brayin. We say, for parents, the second biggest joy in life after the birth of their child is celebrating his or her birthday. We don't have enough words to tell you what a wonderful daughter you've been and how proud you've made us all these years. Wishing you a very happy birthday, dear daughter, from Auntie Comfort in South Korea, Chairman Kofor and Joan, to you, Gloria Kofor. They say a happy birthday to you. Where's it, Obi? I'm really happy for this guy in your studio for not using their disability as inabilities. In fact, they are an inspiration to the world at large. His vision to become a Supreme Court judge shall come through, inshallah. Master Planner Junior is in Kentampo.
Ekosiisen on Assm FM.
So once in studio, you were visually impaired. Braved all the odds to become a deputy director of administration at Akuapim South Municipal Assembly. Ono no AD and Komo Gilbert Agyare ene nidin. Seth, we should be wrapping up. My name is question be Emma Gilbert.
Mini question, but made wa motivate me.
Yeah.
Say one give it up. Na wama yehunu say there you will be and a bit me the ABB. And no matter how small it is, so about whom a bit me grow. And me do so in Cransha a year millions of people muti and so enya a any be a ubi or bakra or ye visually impaired nabum embu yashin in crying said that is not the end. Oh, effort be a bit me put in India, yamoni bakro. Na yes, I drink ye tree a banya drinking a call ye miamoso. Say, maybe, but Munya do dono and so my warm. Oh, we should be deliberate. Now, ye more warm. Not challenges or move face no a bit me before. Ye should quite say, sir, and commodia di for so about so. Na ye who de bear will be a sending message. Cecilia will say, good afternoon. I am physically challenged person, but my brother has inspired me a lot.
Wow.
And please, can I have your host contact? Yeah, maybe may the number be my obi no afro. And inspiration and nyankopon show. Say unya kwan bae na aban suntie ni hu kwan a e befa so aboa ye nuanom a
immediately one of the things we might have to do to get maybe Rachel Koyonya akona
sa kwan no
exactly. We have to do something about it now. If for nothing at all, good among collabs. And I don't know why, because maybe the end say at that age they at least can teacher be new.
Yeah. I mean, you take things for granted.
Yeah, we take things for granted too much. And there's an area erosion ama galleys near the Abaho. The next thing you know now, Kolebia Kotia and also and Sembebre. And parents now, most of them Makosa special schools, Nana Madame Pion. Mama Yenyai, it's not proper. Now umpel ban when on one.
That's the point.
Umpel ban when on fa. And you visit some of these schools and and the teachers will tell you. So when I'm in the better, how will see you 5 years, 6 years, my meaning go hope you. Oh, Pharaoh,
baby Musia Dio.
I don't even understand.
So, Papa, really?
Yeah, so
I don't understand.
Assm FM.
Where's the Obi? We need a disability act in our constitution. Oh, we have a whole act. Oh. In America, the Americans with Disability Act, ADA, has specific guidelines which borders on houses, workplace, cars, shops, parking lots, and every aspect of human life. that makes life easy for people with disability. Ghana can take a page from some of these acts. In fact, George, we have a whole disability act. That really is not an issue. In Ghana, one of the things we do well, putting laws together. We have a law to cover just about anything in the country. In Mradie, it has never been a problem. Obi the Elder Amos at the Church of Pentecost effort administering to and with members with disability. Or the links in there they are sending me push here now. Some of the efforts the churches is putting out. Gilbert, you better papa. Marcia Quay on Facebook says, yes, Obi, I know the valedictorian. He is a friend. He graduated in 2017 and he is partially blind.
Yes.
He wears spectacles and he's called Kudus.
Kudus, yeah.
Okay. Was he a friend of Kudus? Partially blind. Yeah. We say, let me see. Watching you live from the Kingdom of Dagbon, precisely the regional head office of Liberal Party of Ghana, LPG, Yenko Enkwa. We say there are a lot of people with disability in the country. Let's look for them to help Mother Ghana and out. And most of our institutions as well. CSF. CSF, we love you, man. The other messages are we say here in the USA, employers are obligated to give preferential treatment, if not equal opportunity, to persons with disability, and they are also awarded with tax incentives. And I think these are some of the deliberate policies in America who Assm. It is a private sector and will be our for persons with disability. It be a more tax waiver, a more bibisa, then also to me incentivize some of them. And these are some of the things USA, for example, very, very, very good. Yes, I mean to your Gilbert.
So now me person highlighted just 2 issues, then I'll be done. Okay, so the first thing, and it's the various municipal and district assemblies, I was a disability common fund.
Yeah. So it's 3% of the common fund,
yes,
right?
Of the common fund, yes. So our common fund, the straw nipa omodi demo on person omoye bibi ebi opeso ko school opeso ton ade opeso no abie na adwuma bi ana bibisa ye de so masen obi one thing is that common fund no the various districts ni bebre na no entria
they don't pay
it nipa no scan no wo ho so ye release and me nkrofo ni bebre na say metie bebre na afre me
yeah
from mo frame na say me kasa asem no na hu hia on papa man kan na say mama asa de masaka poma no manwem nti say me kan eno assemblies no and try say nipa ne kakra bi kra na ode be so na sen na school no betumi di akwa say be on sign be gina kwa ho embassy so de enye burden on the assembly no at least mun so masen na kakra bi kra na be school fees tuya ne small incentives bi o nipa ne betumi enya di akwa school no nipa no say bi omomode na onya saa akade no na onfenko na obi it will also interest you to know say some more assembly be adin but some of the assemblies no be because of politics no mutumi di obi a ne more recranty near the national no abeji scan
yeah
what you say which is very bad
in the disability for
scan no obi near the national akwasi mi sababa na ni 3 week rentui no abeji scan ko na obi onu mom nani ana ne sa ana ne ba bia di dem no onu mom nya scan bi mfa enko school no just in the name of party and as a partisan politics ebia nipa no ma penny bi pressure wa assembly honum ti no or your party branch executive or your party say your YB man na obi o de kwa de o de be simple o man na team no as bibia haphazard nti very important say aban no through the common fund secretariat no almost say nipa na it is can come ho the beneficiaries no scan ekodru wonum ho ana very very important they will be finally no I say make the challenges in the society and all that your uncrophobia they've also been of help almost wabua nti ebe say menya sa or platform kese die some mama science so we say ebinu so aboa.
Okay.
One key person akra ha de media people are interacting no mean to mean Johnny Dimbo Gilbert Agyare of Nick FM.
Okay.
Host to political show be anymore or
Okay.
honor. I think say last year now during the elections, you know, or no only one nipo my platform palma you can't share politicians.
Okay.
No media house in my platform no. Inti you do a man for sure na kaya no you bedru ha no. Say you born about say why there. Then finally me ankasa so me district chief executive friend saying officer wo adwuma kwanya ne siam honorable Ransford Kwesinyako.
Ransford Kwesinyako.
Yes, be that man. In fact, ebia metunya kasa waboa me cry chan me parents cry. He has been of help. Time one me require me service to who na wan kasa ebia me visually impaired. But be that na me nyadwuma wa asem me nya hwe. But be a obeko bia na de me call. Just to serve as an icon to the others the other people in the constituency. Inti papa no me gidi say na na dodan ko
Ekosiisen on
Awadaro ma menya bias kakra. So to me there's on
retaining the
mommy or retaining the mommy we on retaining the mommy. No one ade ba ko a ehia me pa that man has been of help. On the DC ewo adwuma ko nya ne see am ne wo kase. Me mpese beach kase bia bebo mo yi na firi o madaro ma o man ntina ho sa o mo fa ne nkosora baby ogina no so man ntina so mo yi ni dia na so mo de na ekosoro and no ni problem sanity wo ya bibia mo wase nya
won no
o man ntina ho sa nti obi won so ye beda wase na mada Dominic so Dominic we've not met before, but now me hand on WhatsApp because of my your friend is saying closeness with some of the media guys. No, I got to have his contact. Into on the name tie hand on WhatsApp near there. Then finally, Pastor Kojo from Paul of Joy FM. Obi that man has also been very good to me. Personally. Now me name that I called through for and now me nene kasai. Or me catch and me visually impaired no. Or Jamie number of share me baby me wobia and we became friends. Inti or not so baby wobia no man at times.
Pastor Kojo from
Pastor Kojo from very good man.
Many people who say or say did he really say some media people demand money before giving them opportunity to talk? There was also or say some now can say media for be demand this can some opportunity. Okay.
More publisher stories.
There you are. Really sad. But Gilbert, it's a pleasure hosting you. That's Papa. This probably will be the beginning of a good relationship. Brano, you better have friend. Mate. That's into all the best. Why? Wish you all the best. Ekosiisen so hi Assm FM, the holiday edition of our show. And Eid ul Adha. In the Indian Cremo for one festival, Kesiepa, and wo AD. In Sembebrina, Ewo Hoya Bar would get into